I'm John Lambert. I'm the owner of Princeton Record Exchange. We buy and sell music, CDs, DVDs, LPs. Been around for 45 years now. One of the top ranked in the country by all sorts of nice publications.
So my name is Amanda Myers. I've been here almost 15 years. I'm the counter/office manager of Princeton Record Exchange. So what I do all like the daily sales totals. I make sure people get paid. I do the schedule. I help, process CDs, put products out on the floor, all that kind of stuff.
So it started about 8 years before I got here. The original owner, Barry, he grew up in Long Island. He was a big disco head, but he had this energy and this idea that he could travel around and buy records from people's collection and sell them for a profit. In 1980, he opened his first store, and that was down on Nassau Street at 20 Nassau. Little hole, all that much bigger than his rooms. Quickly outgrew that space, and in 85 we moved to our present location here.
Why did he desert me in my hour of need?
I started shopping here. I moved to this area about 25 years ago when I was in my teens. They used to have commercials for Princeton Record Exchange. So I started coming here and they were hiring, and I was like, you know what, this is something I think I'd be really good at and something I've always kind of wanted to do. So I had applied for a job here, and they took me in, and it's been almost 15 years now.
So about 3/4 of our stock is used. The other quarter we're still buying new items as well, because the records are hot now. Everything that's used comes from customers and collections. For very, very large ones, we'll travel. We go up and down the state with the van, and we can bring up to like 6,000 in a van load, so we get the big ones. But then all day long we get 50 here, 100 there. Typically we'll speak with them on the phone to make sure it's stuff we can use, and then when they come in, we offer a percentage of what we think we could sell the item for, typically 25 to 40%. So if we think we could retail something for $8, we'll be paying like $2.53, so something like that.
Looking back over the years, whatever else that appears, I remember
So I get here probably about an hour before we open. I check the daily sales, make sure that the totals are correct or close enough to what they're supposed to be. I work on that. I check emails to see, what we have going on for the day. I do a lot of stuff with like online gift cards, so I handle those emails. And then depending on what day it is, I'll either go in the warehouse and process CDs to be put out onto the floor, or I'll be up front helping.
when she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally.
If you're going to pick a couple, rock, classic, rock, indie, and jazz will probably be the lion's share of what we're selling. Some people kind of underestimate the scope of our operations here. We're buying and selling roughly 30,000 pieces a month. So what that takes is a dedicated crew of people who know their stuff. We have 7 people who've been here for over 20 years. But we try to pay well. So there's medical insurance, they have dental, they have 401k match, paid holidays and paid sick days and all that. But if it wasn't for this very smart, very dedicated crew who really wants to make something special, they wouldn't work at all.
Isn't that the way they say it goes?
What is your favorite song, artist, or album?
Every 10 minutes you could ask me that, and I'll probably tell you something different. But just for when people ask, John Coltrane, the saxophonist, All Love Supreme is probably my all-time favorite jazz song.